Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on this channel, Better English. Let me just say first of all that the response to the first video was pretty positive and I'm glad people found it to be useful. The first episode of the podcast, A Brief History of Me, is already up, is already on the website betterenglishpodcast.com, and the transcripts to that are available on Patreon. So please support me in this project because it takes time to make these things and effort. So you can receive the benefits of this project in full if you go to Patreon and support me there. So this video I'm going to tell you 5 facts about me. Nothing strange. I know. Tell me an interesting fact about yourself. It sounds like one of those terrible office icebreakers. Where it's just awkward ring of adults who have to invent fictions about themselves to sound interesting, just to get to know each other. But, I hope it doesn't come across like that, more for me than you. Fact number 1 is that I am from Liverpool. No surprise to some people, but if you are, wondering where this accent comes from, my accent, I'm obviously British, but I don't have a BBC accent. I don't have the Queen's English, as it were. I speak with a northern British accent. I try to pronounce things properly, but this is the accent that I have and probably will always have. So that's why. It's because of this is the Scouse accent from Liverpool. Additional fact to that is my surname. So my surname is Stuthridge, Stuthridge, and the reason this is a fact, I suppose, is because so far as I'm aware, my grandfather and one of his nephews, who I believe lives in Australia, spent a lot of money into researching our ancestry, our family tree, and they found that everyone with our surname around the world, so far as we know, is related, and in a realistic way. So I have a pretty unique surname, and I very much doubt you will find somebody with the same surname. Fact number 2 is that I am a philosopher. So I was educated at university in philosophy. So it's not just a formal thing. It's philosophy is a passion of mine. I love how philosophy has enabled me to see the world differently, be it culture, history, morality, art. The list is endless, and being a philosopher really feels like a part of who I am, and I can't really imagine how I would imagine the world differently without having this background philosophical mindset. I think it was the right decision that I made at university, and I'm very happy that I did it. Fact number 3 is that I used to be a Michael Jackson tribute artist. I started when I was about 12 years old, I think, and I just slowly became obsessed with this idea. So I used to have the gold pants, sequin jacket, white sequined glove. And I used to have all the costumes, used to perform on stage, used to do everything properly. And it was something that I loved doing, something I did for probably about 3 years, I think. And it was at that time, for that age, it was quite a personal success, I suppose. People in the Michael Jackson fan community sort of knew me and respected me for that reason. And so yeah, that's something that not everyone knows about me. Fact number 4 is that I'm a huge fan of tradition and all things tradition. So be it traditional architecture, traditional music, classical music, traditional, I don't know, art, traditional ways of living, in fact. So as much as I am all for some things about the modern world, tradition is for me a mindset, and it's something that, again, is part of my character, I suppose. You know, the old ways are the best. You know, I trust in the old ways, old books, old methods. You know, to some degree, of course, not absolutely. And fact number 5, again, this won't be a surprise to some people, but for those of you who do not know, I can speak Russian. Again, not fluently, not sort of advanced levels, but I think I have a decent intermediate level, hopefully B1 or something like this. It's the only second language that I speak for now. I would like to learn maybe, I don't know, French or Italian, German, something like this. Who knows? That's for the future. That is all for now. Thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next video. So goodbye for now.